Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dream, and today we are doing Rogue Cube. So this one's got 12 achievements in it. There is a few missable achievements, but ultimately they're not too difficult as long as you know kind of what to do. One of them is the only one that's, any concern really. But we're going to get that one fairly early on, and then it's just going to come down to patience on your side. You're going to want to get to stage 6 to get the final achievement for this game, likely to be your final achievement. The game suggests that you have auto aim turned on, so I racked that up to 100%. I don't really feel any difference. The other thing I kind of forgot to do right away was turn screen shake off. It's horrible in these games. It's really distracting and makes the game just harder, so I do that in a second. You can see how much shake each shot here is giving me, which is a little bit disorienting, so I do go back and I do turn off screen shake, and I highly recommend that you do so as well. First thing the game does is force us into tutorial. We complete that tutorial, and then we're going to move on to a daily mission. So here you can see me going in, turning off screen shake. It's in video. I do that for most of these games. A lot of this developer specifically likes to use screen shake, and I hate it. So now we're going to go into daily. Just select the blue cube. It doesn't really matter which one we pick, because we don't even technically have to beat the level, although we're going to be unlocking the character Sam while we're in here as well. So we are going to beat the level, and we are going to do a couple extra things. So there's our first kill, which is going to get us our first achievement. And then here we want to just get rid of all of our ammo, and that's going to unlock Sam for us. Now the reason that I unlocked Sam in a more forcibly way, because there's a good chance that you're going to run out of ammo at some point in the game, so it could have happened naturally, but I actually used Sam's character for getting through the storyline, as each character has their own ability, and I find that the long range is the best, which Sam increases our bullet damage. Melee's okay, but the problem with this game is it doesn't have an invulnerability time when you take a hit, so kind of being in close with melee could drain all 7 of your life in 2 seconds. So our goal here on the first level is we're going to try to complete it without opening any chests. Now chests also count not as just the big ones, which I initially thought until I didn't get the achievement, but also the smaller pouches that you can kind of see over there, and you can accidentally shoot them and open them, so you'll want to be really careful, and that's why it's kind of one of the reasons why it's good to get it done early. Another reason is because we're going to be searching for good weapons to carry us all the way to stage 6. So for me next, I'm going to be looking out for a melee weapon, and now you might get one earlier than I do, but here's where I get one while still having some enemies left to attack with. And what we want to do is basically let one of the enemies shoot at us. I had some trouble with picking it up there. And we want to let an enemy shoot at us, and then we want to deflect that bullet back. It's pretty simple, just wait for the bullet to come in, and then just smack it back at them. The aim of it's a little bit wacky at times, so you might need a few enemies to get this done, but just you don't need to kill the enemy with it, just hit them, and that's the achievement. So once we get to stage 3-1, we're going to unlock the Beach Boy achievement, which was to complete all of the beach levels, and now we're going to be facing our first boss, Rufus. Basically those obvious spike pits, you can run over them. It'll give you a very brief time afterward, after stepping on them, that the spikes will come up. So pretty much just avoid this enemy from long distance. Sometimes he does a charge attack forward, and after a certain amount of damage or time, I'm not quite sure, has passed, he will then spawn in one enemy. Now that wasn't sped up, he really is a quick boss fight. If you have a perfect run of this game, really it should only take you about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. I did unfortunately die on this level, but I've cut that out, and we're just jumping right back into afterwards. If you die in this game, you do have to restart. There is no such thing as lives in it, and you also lose your character's level. So being cautious and being patient with the enemies, which I did not do on my first playthrough here, will definitely yield you a quicker run through of the game. And once you beat 4-1, you unlock the Quack achievement. That's for unlocking a character. And then here we have the Chaser. You can just see me pick it up. I'm going to put it back down so you can see the name of it and the look of it. It is, in my opinion, the best gun in the game. We want to make sure that if you get the opportunity to pick it up, that you take it with you. It's fantastic. Like the name implies, the gun chases its enemies, so as soon as you shoot it, it's kind of shoots like a shotgun, so there's multiple bullets, but it'll bounce off walls, go straight at the enemy. It's really good. It has lots of ammo as well. So here's the final boss. We're on stage 6. We just want to go up in this top left corner if you have a long-range weapon, and we're just going to peg him from this top left corner. Out of the 2 times that I did beat this boss, I didn't notice his projectile ever land right on me, or even really all that close up here in the top left corner. And then I'll also kind of, with his last little bit of health, I'll go in there with the shotgun just so you can kind of see the close range strategy. I don't recommend having a melee weapon for obvious reasons. So then we're just going to come down here, and it's kind of just peek in, shoot, peek in, shoot, and get out, you know? And that's it, rinse and repeat. So if you've gotten this far kind of on like a 1 to 2 playthrough run to get to the final boss and beat the plant, you're likely looking at a couple achievements left. Potentially spawn 20 times, so that's anytime you enter a level that counts as a spawn. That doesn't mean you have to die 20 times, so you'll have a few there. But luckily also, if you do this in a 1 to 2 run, we have to get the ninja, and to get the ninja we have to just simply die 10 times overall. So I'm just going to do a little quick speed through that you can see that the ninja does indeed unlock once you've died a certain amount of times. And then once you've got that, that's it for the achievements in this game. Pretty quick completion. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Hey there, if you liked this video, click the sleeping cat on the left. If you're an achievement / trophy hunter, click this cat on the top right. And if you're new to this channel, click the sticking out leg to subscribe.